In the relentless pursuit of success, it is crucial to identify what truly adds value to your business, eliminating distractions that hinder growth. Embrace the power of prioritization, focusing on the clients and products that yield the greatest returns. The journey towards profitability begins not with more effort, but with strategic decisions that refine your approach. Stop working harder. Most business owners spend 80% of their time on tasks that only bring in 20% of their revenue. It's the Pareto trap. To scale, you have to find the vital few, the 20% of clients and products that drive almost all your profit. Double down on what works and ruthlessly cut the rest. Subscribe to Internet Biz Leads to get the full growth blueprint. Stop being busy. Start being profitable. The follow-up failure highlights a staggering truth. 48% of salespeople never pursue a lead beyond the initial pitch, leaving millions in potential sales unclaimed. This lack of follow-through means that nearly half of your competition is giving up before they even have a chance to succeed, missing out on substantial opportunities. Indeed, studies reveal that 80% of high-ticket sales are made only between the 5th and 12th contact, proving that persistence is key to closing deals. When prospects seem unresponsive, they are not necessarily saying no. Instead, they may simply be saying not right now, waiting for someone who demonstrates true commitment. By following up consistently, you're not being annoying, you're building trust and establishing yourself as the most dependable professional in the room. Demonstrating unwavering commitment during challenging moments is the highest form of marketing, as true fortune lies in the follow-up. While 48% chase after new shiny objects, the elite salespeople are nurturing the valuable relationships they already possess. If you cease your efforts after one call, you've not only forfeited the deal, but also the commission and the potential for a long-term relationship.
Subscribe to Internet Biz Leads for a comprehensive growth blueprint.
Vital attention is currency. In 2026, the global economy has shifted. The richest person in the room isn't necessarily the one with the most money in the bank, but the one with the most attention. Attention is the new gold standard. In a world of infinite choices, being noticed is the first step toward being paid. If your target market doesn't know you exist, they can never buy from you. Too many brilliant entrepreneurs are playing the best-kept secret game. They have the best product and the best service, but they are invisible. While you are perfecting your craft in the dark, your louder, less talented competition is taking your market share. You aren't losing because your quality is low, you are losing because your volume is quiet. You are exactly one viral hook away from a month's worth of leads. In the digital age, a single piece of high-authority content can do more for your brand than 10 years of traditional networking. Every scroll is a missed opportunity, and every view is a potential handshake. It is time to stop hiding behind your desk and start owning the screen.
Subscribe to Internet Biz Leads for a comprehensive growth blueprint.
The most valuable thing we have today is attention.
The pricing trap. Lowering your price is a guaranteed race to the bottom. In any industry, there will always be a competitor willing to go bankrupt faster than you just to win a lead. When you compete on price, you are telling the market that your only value is your discount. You aren't building a business, you are participating in a slow-motion liquidation of your own expertise. The hard truth is that serious people don't actually buy cheap products, they buy solutions to their biggest headaches. When a client is in pain, they aren't looking for the lowest bidder. They are looking for the person most likely to fix the problem. Low prices often signal low quality and high risk. If you want high-ticket clients, you must stop pricing like a commodity. Instead of being the cheapest, focus on being the most valuable asset in your niche. Stop charging for the hour and start charging for the result. Your clients aren't paying for 60 minutes of your time, they are paying for the 10 years of experience it took you to solve their problem in 60 minutes.
Subscribe to Internet Biz Leads for a comprehensive growth blueprint.
Content versus sales. Content is the bait, but the lead magnet is the hook. In 2026, many creators are making the mistake of confusing views with business growth. If you are posting daily without a clear way to capture an email or a phone number, you aren't an entrepreneur, you are just an entertainer. You are providing free labor for social media platforms while your own business stays stagnant. Every view that doesn't lead to a data point is a wasted opportunity. You need to stop working for free for big tech and turn those viewers into your own proprietary data. When you own the contact information, you own the relationship. When you rely solely on an algorithm to reach your audience, you are building your house on rented land. A high-value lead magnet is the bridge between a casual scroller and a high-ticket client. It should solve a specific problem or provide a quick win that proves your authority. Whether it is a white paper, a masterclass, or a specialized tool, your magnet must be valuable enough that your prospect is happy to trade their attention for your expertise.
Subscribe to Internet Biz Leads for a comprehensive growth blueprint.
Speed to lead. If you respond to a lead in 5 minutes or less, you are 21 times more likely to qualify them than if you wait just 30 minutes. In the high-stakes world of 2026, business time isn't just money. It is the difference between a closed deal and a dead lead. That 5-minute window is the golden hour of digital sales. Miss it and the odds of conversion drop off a cliff. In the digital age, speed is more than a convenience, it is a massive competitive advantage. While your rivals are getting around to it or waiting for the next business day, you are already on the phone providing value. Being the first to respond signals to the prospect that you are organized, attentive, and ready to solve their problems right now. Speed builds trust before you even say hello. Your prospects have incredibly short memories and even shorter patience. The moment they submit a form, they are at the peak of their interest. Every minute that passes without a response allows that interest to cool and gives them time to click on a competitor's link.
Subscribe to Internet Biz Leads for a comprehensive growth blueprint.
Solve, don't sell. Nobody likes being sold to, but everyone loves having their problems solved. In 2026, consumers have developed a biological filter for sales pitches. The moment you sound like you're trying to close a deal, their guard goes up and their ears close. You aren't losing the sale because your product is bad, you're losing it because you're triggering their natural resistance. Stop talking about your features and start talking about their pain. Your prospects don't care about the technical specs or the bells and whistles of your service. They care about the weight on their shoulders and the fire in their business. If you spend your time bragging about what you do instead of acknowledging what they are going through, you are missing the heartbeat of the lead. There is a powerful psychological trigger in business. When you can describe a prospect's problem better than they can, they automatically credit you with having the solution. By articulating their frustrations with surgical precision, you prove you've been in the trenches.
Subscribe to Internet Biz Leads for a comprehensive growth blueprint.
The scalability wall. If your business stops the moment you stop working, you don't actually have a business. You have a high-pressure job where you are both the boss and the only employee. In 2026, the hustle culture has a ceiling. You can only trade so many hours for dollars before you hit the scalability wall. Real wealth isn't built on effort, it's built on architecture. True growth requires robust systems and intelligent automation. If you are still manually handling every lead, every email, and every follow-up, you are suffocating your own potential. Systems don't get tired, they don't forget, and they don't take days off. They are the invisible skeleton that allows a small operation to support a massive high-ticket clientele. In this new era, you must use AI to handle the grunt work so you can focus entirely on high-level strategy. Let the machines manage the data entry, the initial outreach, and the scheduling. Your job as the authority is to step in when it's time to close the deal and build the relationship. Technology should be your leverage, not your distraction.
Subscribe to Internet Biz Leads for a comprehensive growth blueprint.